Hello friends, welcome to the Solution Providers once again. First of all, let me thank all of you who subscribe to this channel. Now, today's topic which we are going to discuss is about why a company needs a guidance, an outside guidance. So we are going to explore 10 reasons, or I'm going to give you 10 reasons which you have to evaluate to know whether your company or your organization requires a mentor, a coach, a consultant, or an advisor. Now, these are very important issue because everybody thinks that a company can survive without an outside guidance, but at the end of the day, they require it. And evaluating these 10 points will help you understand at whether your company requires it and how soon you should go about it. So here's my take on this topic. You have to evaluate and answer in yes or a no. If you feel that any of these 10 points are in yes, then you have to weigh out the possibility of why would you require an outside guidance for that particular point and how important it is to have an outside guidance, have a mentor, have a coach for guiding you in any of these. First point, are you busy and you don't get regular time to review your business goals and its path and whether you are going in the right direction and how to correct or modify any plan of action which is currently the business is following? You don't get enough time to evaluate whether your company is going in the right direction. You don't have time to take out from your busy schedule to understand whether any modification, any changes are required in this competitive world for you to adapt to the changes which this business environment is posing. So the first point is you have less time to think about your business. Now the second point is a business. It could be proprietorship, it could be a partnership, it could be a private limited company, it could be a corporate. There are a group of people who take decisions. Now, is there a difference of opinion between the top management, the people who control the business? If there is, you need somebody to come in and tell who's right or who's wrong, or somebody who can bridge the gap between all these decision makers. So that bridging of gap is a must for a business. If they have to survive, they have to really become successful. All the directors, all the owners of the business have to be on the same platform. So this is very important point. So if you have difference of opinion, you do require an outside person to come in and guide you in the right direction. Now, the third point which you have to answer in yes or no, are you satisfied with your business results? Are the results unsatisfactory as far as you think the potential is there in the business? If you think there's a good potential and the results which the current business is producing is unsatisfactory, guys, it is time for you to invite somebody and help you out in this direction. The fourth point is very important actually. Every business is a marketing oriented business. Even if you are a consultant, a retailer, a wholesaler, a product producer, you have a factory, you import, export, you have a team which enables you to do the work smoothly. Now, do you think that the HR force which you have, the sales force which you have are producing unsatisfactory result, or are they are not producing the desired results according to the target set, according to what you are expecting out of them? So the sales force management, the sales force guidance, the sales force motivation is a very important aspect of any corporate. You have to have your sales force totally motivated and totally working towards the targeted goals. And if you are not able to do that with the sales force and there's a gap between what you are expecting from your sales force and what they are giving you as a result, if there's a gap, you need somebody to come in and help you out. Now, the next point is, do you think your company has everything in place, business is going fine, but there's not smoothness in the working. There is not proper flow of business processes which are defined. There's a lack somewhere or the other, that one process which is leading to another process, there is mismatch, there is not good transfer of information from one point of the business to the other point. then the smoothness is missing. To create that smoothness, to convert processes into a fast moving method, you have to really appoint somebody and see that they are able to implement some systems in the organization so that the smoothness of flow is maintained. There's always a problem that the sales is not coordinating with the production is not coordinating with the purchase department, and blah, 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 whatnot. So one has to understand how to make that smoothness happen. Being a part of the company, being every day there, you are so busy that you don't get time to revamp these things. So this getting smoothness into the business is very important, and let me tell you, this increases the productivity by more than 20%. I have seen it go up to 30% in some stages as soon as smoothness in operations is implemented. The next point is, every day you are taking very important decisions for expansion, for day-to-day working, for new business development, new business diversification. There has to be somebody, some professional who is able to reconfirm back to you, yes, you are on the right track, you have taken the right direction, you have taken the right decision for this particular part of the business. Now, you don't really get that sort of responses from your permanent team. Most of them are yes bosses. Most of them think that, yes, whatever you have decided is right. You need somebody to critically see all the decisions which you take and give you the right direction, whether the decision needs to be changed, modified, or it has a potential to err in the future. So basically, to check and reconfirm your decisions, you have to really have somebody at your at just a call away to know whether you are on the right track or not. The next point is, when you are working in your own company, you don't tend to see the problems. Everything is on a daily basis, you see as a daily routine, and you are unable to understand where the problem lies. It is only a third perspective, a person who comes in as a newcomer and looks around and tries to find out where the problem lies, is the solution to have the problem pinpointed. So you really, when you want to audit the business processes, you want to actually understand whether your company is in the right direction, whether everything is falling in sync and things are going according to plan. You have to first find out where the company has bottlenecks. To highlight those bottlenecks, to pinpoint those bottlenecks, trust me, you need somebody who comes in and devotes his time fully for 10 days, 15 days, 30 days, understanding the different aspect of the business, and then at the end telling you, these are the bottlenecks and that's how you have to solve it. So if you have bottlenecks and you are unable to see where the bottleneck lies, it is time for you to invite somebody to do this for you. As a businessman, in the daily routine, you are already so much involved with achieving the targets, achieving the sales, planning the finances, paying out to your vendors, buying from your vendors, placing whatever things you have to coordinate with your sales force, with your finance team, with everything. Do you really get time to make a short-term and long-term business plan? Do you really have time where you can come out with short-term business or profit enhancement strategies? These short-term business opportunities comes only in a gap of few months. So you have to be smart enough to know when this opportunity is going to come. So those short-term plans and the long-term plans, whether over year on year are you doing what you are supposed to do? Where is the problem? Why are you not able to do the right thing in the right manner? Long-term and short-term business plans have to be made, monitored and implemented, and while implementing it, see that is there any deviation. If not, it's perfectly all right. But if there is, your team or you should be smart enough to make immediate changes and make it again, take it to the right path and see that it is on delivering what you are expecting out of it. So this is very important point, that you have to get time to develop these short-term and long-term business plans. Now, a very important part which a consultant, an advisor, outside guidance plays is they help you make a routine. They help you define the weekly and the monthly and the fortnightly routine tasks. Usually what happens, whenever a task is implemented, the team is excited and they try to follow it for a day, 2 day, 1 week, 2 week, but then it slowly withers out. They slowly diminishes and they are back to square one. We need somebody, a company always needs somebody who have this expertise to implement those weekly schedules, the weekly planning, the daily planning, the quarterly planning, the monthly planning, and make sure that it is on a constant basis. After probably 6 months or 1 year, these tasks become the part of the business process. Before that, there is a tendency to lose out on these important part, and they slowly diminishes out of the company process. So friends, you have to be very sure that you make these disciplined routine development for your company. Do you get those? Do you have that expertise and the time to do this? Most important role of a mentor, a guide, a coach, a consultant is to help you diminish the time, to reduce the time which you would take normally to do something. If you do something in say 10 days with an outside help, you should be able to do it in 2 or 3 days. That's where reduction in the time, because your time is very important. You have to devote less time in exploring, in clerical activity. So if there's any new business development you want to do, or you want to expand your current business, it is advisable to take outside help, because whatever processes, whatever R&D, whatever education you would like to have for those new business setup or new business development or creating diversification and expansion, with an outside help, you will be able to reduce the time which you devote in these activities, and you will be able to correct any bottlenecks or any deviation from the path which you have defined for new businesses, and make it shorter and sweeter for you. The last point is, whenever you take an help of a professional to guide you in various business aspects, the main advantage and the main role which these people play is they reduce the amount of time which you would usually spend on getting a work done. So if you are getting a work done in say 10 days with an expert consultant at your hand, you will be able to do it in 2 to 3 days. Now this is more important when you are starting a new business, or you are looking at expanding your current business portfolio. You have to have a consultant, a guide besides you, who's able to tell you, who's able to educate you on different part of this new business development, and doesn't take much time. You don't get into finding out yourself. You don't get into doing R&Ds yourself, because the vast experience which these the guides have, they are going to help you out in shorter duration of time. Now, this is all these 10 points which we have discussed. If you feel that any of these points, your answer is in yes, let me tell you, you require an outside support, and just try it out and you will see the difference it makes. At least try it out for a month. In a month, you will be able to analyze whether I am getting any benefit out of it or not. And who best than the solution providers. So friends, please, again, I would request you, if you have already not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and share this video to the maximum people who you know who can take advantage of this. And again, bidding you goodbye till my next video is out. I hope you have a good time. Take care, maintain social distance, and I'll see you soon. Bye.